Hi everybody, welcome back to Lee Parker Beauty. Today my video is going to be reviewing all the products that you asked me to on my Instagram page. If you don't already follow it, you can find me under Aussie Girl in a US World. I'll link it down below. So everything that I've reviewed today is completely new to me. I've never used these products before, so I'm going to be 100% honest. And trust me, I've got some things to say about a couple of them. So if you'd like to see this makeup look, please keep watching. Okay, so the reason I wanted to do this one today is because not everyone shops at Sephora, and here in Australia we have a makeup store called Mecca. We don't have Ulta or anything here in Australia, but not everyone likes to spend that kind of money on products. So I thought I could do like a drugstore slash chemist slash Target makeup haul. So I got, everything is completely new today. So stuff that I've never used before. So to begin with, I'm gonna go in with primer. So I grabbed the tone adjusting face primer from e.l.f. I've never used e.l.f. before. I've seen it in our Target stores here. So this was actually the only primer they had. So that's the only reason I got the tone adjusting one. So this is just gonna, it's got like a purple base, so it's gonna lighten and brighten my skin, which I probably need considering I've had a spray tan. So that's why I'm looking, you know, a little blotchy and things like that. Okay, so it's silicone based, I can feel, which isn't bad. The next thing I grabbed was foundation. So I wanted to try the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. This is a 100% full coverage foundation. I've heard a lot of good things about it. The only thing that I'm a bit nervous about is the fact that it's matte. I don't actually like a matte look on me, but I thought I'm trying everything new. I may as well give this a go. And I hope it matches me because I bought it when I wasn't tanned. I'm gonna use a brush and then my beauty blender over the top. Well, so far it matches. Or does it? Maybe it's making me a bit light. This is the darkest one they had as well. So that's gonna be disappointing if it doesn't actually match. So I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender because that's gonna press it into my skin rather than sort of swipe it off. So just with my damp beauty blender. And always remember to bring it down your neck. There's nothing worse than seeing a ring just stop. Okay, so I'm not mad about, you can't really see my chest, but I'm not mad about that color match. I actually think that's pretty good. What will be interesting is seeing how much this oxidizes, because I could end up looking like I've rolled in a bag of Doritos in a minute. So we'll just see. Now I should have actually, the first thing I should have done, I got this lip primer. I've never tried a lip primer before. I usually just put some pawpaw cream or a chapstick or something just to moisturize my lips a bit. But I got this Australis one. So American people, I don't think you guys have that. This is an Aussie brand, but I'll give it a go anyway. It's weird. It's kind of, it feels like the primer I just put on my face. So first things first, you are going to want, I don't know if this is focusing, but you're going to definitely want to do this before you put foundation on, because my brush is brown now. And you should never share lip products with family, friends, no one. Hygiene wise, if someone's got like a cold sore or something like that, surprise, you'll now have a cold sore for the rest of your life. Yeah, it's a bit of nothing, but I suppose what's good about it is that it's not all like glossy and sticky like a chapstick or a pawpaw cream is. Like nothing's gonna stick to it. It actually feels really nice now that I'm moving it around. After primer and foundation, the next thing I do is concealer. I got the NYX Studio Photogenic Concealer. This one's shade CW04. So I've never tried this before. I don't know what it's like. So I'm going to use my little mini beauty blender. So I usually, the smaller bits, I use this and then I go through with my bigger beauty blender to blend it all into the foundation, so there's not, like, it's a nice transition, because right now, I mean, I look ridiculous. So just the edges I blend over because it's got leftover foundation on it, so it just helps blend. So I like the colour. I guessed these. I went and bought all these products when I was white as a ghost, and I can't stand being white as a ghost. I was just giving my skin a break from fake tan, so I'm actually glad this is all blending. Okay, so because it's a matte foundation, my skin type, I'm quite oily. I'm combo. I'm oily through the T-zone, and then my cheeks are quite dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set under my eyes, because that's where everyone creases, because you're quite animated under there. I'm going to set my forehead and my chin, but I'm not going to set my cheeks. I don't want to over powder them. I'm going to try the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. It's a translucent powder, so there's no color to it, which they're the kinds of powders that I like. And it's very, oh, don't shake it like I just did, Benny. Oh, scrap that. This is a really fine powder, my God. Yeah, wow, okay, so make sure to tap it off. Oh, this is new. I've never used a powder like this before. Can you see it floating everywhere? Like, alright, so I'm gonna set there. Not gonna touch my cheeks, but what I am going to do is I'm going to powder contour today. So it's just a bit more of a lighter look. The contour kit I got is by Savvy, which is from DB. I think it's Designer Brands. I don't know if you guys have that in America, but in Australia, you can get it here at Priceline. And we'll see what it's like. Not bad. That's not bad at all. See, this is the thing. This is why I wanted to do this. In my 5 years of being a makeup artist, I have learnt that cheap doesn't mean bad and expensive doesn't mean good. There are so many expensive products, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette. I don't like. I find it's too muddy. It's not really blendable to my liking. Whereas something like this, I think this cost me like $10, and it's working beautifully. So don't get sucked into that whole gotta spend money to look pretty, because you don't. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. Wow, I actually really like this. Like, I really like it. It's easy to blend. It's not turning muddy. This has got a 10 out of 10 from me so far. Next step, I usually do bronzer. So this one I didn't get brand new, but it's my favorite. It's just the L'Oreal Jolie Bronze. Again, I just got it at the chemist here / drugstore for my American friends. It's just a nice like terracotta kind of color. And I just use it just to transition. Like, you can see how that's just blended. There's not a definite line between my contour and my concealer. Now, the one I'm so excited to try, you guys know not that long ago I bought the L'Oreal Life's a Peach blush, and I'm obsessed with it because it actually smells like peach. Yesterday I saw that L'Oreal have a Melon Dollar Baby one that smells like watermelon. And I am crazy about anything watermelon. Oh, so good. I'd use it just for, I hope it's good because I just want to use it for the smell. So it's just a cute little pinky shade. I'm nuts about blush. You can never have too much blush in my opinion. I feel like it could be a bit more pigmented. Like, that's my third time doing it and I'm only just getting color on my cheeks now. So that's a downside to it. But the smell, seriously, that alone is enough to make me want to use it. Once I've done all that, as you can see, I need to see if I can get in a bit closer. So I've had my eyebrows microbladed. I should have actually shown you beforehand. The second I put foundation over them, they disappear. So I always have to fill them in if I'm wearing makeup. If I'm not wearing makeup, it's fine. I can go out and I feel okay about it. But if I put foundation on, no chance. I have to fill them in. So I'm usually an Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz girl. I love it for that natural look. If I'm going out heavy glam, I use the Dip Brow from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Today I've tried the Maybelline Brow Precise pencil. So I hope this is good. Let's give it a go. I'm not liking it so far. It's a bit, I don't know if chalky's the word, but it's separating too much. Yeah, I don't feel like it's sticking to the skin as properly. And even though it's given me some color, it's just not, like, I feel like it's even a bit grey. Like, it's too ashy. And this one's the deep brown. Yeah, I don't think I like this. It's very crayon-y. I don't know if crayon chalky is the way to explain it. It just keeps separating and it's not, like, it's too translucent. I feel like when the light hits it, that's when it looks grey. So that's the best I'm gonna get with my brows. This is what I was really excited for. The Liquid Illuminating Drops by L'Oreal. It looks amazing. Like, it's just beautiful. So I'm gonna pop some on the back of my hand. The only thing that scares me about liquid illuminator is that sometimes you can see where you've put it, so you've got to really like build it up. Oh. So I'm just gonna dab it with my finger. That was only a tiny bit too. Wow, look at that. I love it. Wow, look at that. So once you've powdered your face and you're going in with a liquid illuminator, do not wipe. Like, don't swipe it, dab, because the rules are technically no liquid over powder. God, that's nice. This one's in the shade Sparkling Love. How pretty. Yeah, this is beautiful, L'Oreal. It was expensive though. I think it was like 30 bucks. Don't tell my husband. Now because I used a matte foundation, I'm gonna go for that glowy sort of finish. We're gonna sort of fake hydration. So I'm just gonna put some highlight up here as well, and a bit on my chin. Just to fake hydration. That's why a lot of the time I like to use an illuminating primer, so that under your matte foundation or something like that, if you've got really dry skin, it has that shimmer, like that sheen in it, so when it comes through it just makes you look really nice and dewy. I'm really enjoying this makeup look so far. Now, this is the product that I was so disappointed about when I opened it up. In the store, I just got this from Target. Maybelline Lemonade Craze. It looks beautiful. Like, how pretty are those colors? When you open it up, I think mine must have been broken, so you're not actually supposed to see this. But this fell out of it, and look at it. It is so thin. Like, there is going to be no eyeshadow in that. It's not a deep dish or anything like that, so it's not going to last you very long. So I'm very disappointed because that was 30 bucks, and to me, a drugstore product, like, that's on the expensive end, so it better be good. I am going to go in with Coral Punch, this nice apricot-y shade. So it's giving me a bit of colour. Okay, so I'm not too keen on it. I'm gonna add, I don't want it to fall out, I'm gonna add this colour just here. This shade here looks absolutely beautiful, so I hope it doesn't disappoint. This one's called Main Squeeze, and it's really glittery and shimmery, and it's not doing anything on my lid. I am extremely disappointed in this palette. Don't waste your money on it. Not 30 bucks. That's a no from me. Don't go and get this palette. Yeah, there's just no pigment to this. Shame on you, Maybelline. Now, another product I was really excited about was NYX have a metallic eyeliner. I got the shade Rose Gold, and oh my god, it's beautiful swatched. So I wanted to try it on my under eye. This would be good for an inner corner highlight too. Okay, so it's nice and creamy, although it dries and then it becomes a bit flaky. So I've got some glitter that's sort of fallen from it. Okay, so this swatched really good on my hand. And I mean, I've got very wrinkly eyelids and I'm not a huge fan of it underneath there. I suppose it depends. Like some people have really like perfect eyelids where they don't move. Then there's other people like me that like it wrinkles up quite a bit. What I might actually go back in with that horrible eyeshadow palette, the brown in it, I'm just gonna get a small brush and I'm just gonna run it along the corner down here just to continue that contrast on the outer corner. Seriously, there is no pigment in this. It's just not even sticking. The next thing, this is what I was really excited to try. I picked up this quick flick that I've been seeing everywhere and I wanted to give it a go. So let's see how this goes. So you get two in the one thing. So one's for your right eye, one's for your left eye. And it's like a stamp. So, wait, how does that work? If that's for your right eye. Oh, okay, it'll go like that. Oh God, all right, wish me luck. Okay, here we go. Well, that was nice and easy. All right, so once you've done the stamp, the other end has like the texture. The only thing that worries me is that it's quite thick. So I can't have anything too severe. Okay, it's awkward to apply, that's for sure. Yeah, it's so thick. It's really hard to apply when you only want a really thin line. Yeah, I've gone a lot thicker than what I probably should have. Okay. If it was a thinner pencil, I would probably love this. I'm not sold, I've got to be honest. Not completely sold. Like I feel like it gives you, it's too thick at the tail. Yeah. I think too, because this thing is really thick to hold as well. I mean, look, it's gonna be, yeah, I suppose it just depends on your eye shape. Might just take some practice. But yeah, it's not my favorite, and I just really don't like how thick it makes the tip of the tail. It's really hard to sort of see, but it doesn't go into that nice sharp point. Once I've done that, I'm going to move to lashes. So I'm going to use my own set of lashes by Lee Parker Beauty. These ones are the baby doll ones. They are my favorite. And I'm going to use a black glue. I just find that if I've done a wing or something like this, it just blends a bit better. So I use a pair of tweezers. Just just let the glue get tacky. Just wait like a minute. Okay, so I come from above, sit it in the middle of my eye, and I just pull down each corner. Oh, I love these lashes. How much has that just changed the look? Just opens my eyes right up. So these pair I've worn, I think this is the 20th time now. So these lashes are amazing. They are such long lasting in comparison to synthetics. You can just reuse them as often as you can. I'm really good with my lashes. So I take them off each night before I go to bed. I put them back in their case. I'm really delicate when I peel the previous glue off. So I can usually get a long time out of my mink lashes. So these are baby doll. Beautiful. So I'm going to do my mascara now, and I got the Maybelline Great Lash. It has been around for years, absolute years. I think this cost me 10 bucks here in Australia. You can get the waterproof, I like to use the waterproof one on my clients. This one's not the waterproof one, but I just put it on my real lashes to blend them into the fake ones, and I put it on my lower ones. Second last step, lip liner. I've used the Natural Lip Liner by Savvy. Savvy by DB. So Americans, I don't think you can get this one, so sorry. But Aussies, just in Priceline, it was like $3. I use it on all my clients. It is so nice. I like to even wear this on its own. It just brings the color back into your lips. The lipstick that I chose is another Maybelline. It's number 535, Purely Nude. Wow, it's very nude. It's like a matte sort of finish. That is very nude. I don't normally go that kind of color. I mean, it's not bad. I kind of feel like I need to define. So this is my Kylie lip liner in Dolce. I just want some, that's better. I just want some definition on the outsides. My favorite lipstick ever is by Maybelline, and that's why I got this one. And it's number 732, called Brazen Beige. But they've discontinued it, so it's the one I used to recommend to all of my clients. This one here, 732. It's just the prettiest color, and that's all I've got left. So American girls, if you guys have it over there, can you let me know and I will buy in bulk, because honestly it's the best nude I've ever found, ever. Makeup look is completely done. I'm going to set with my NYX Dewy Setting Spray. So the reason I'm doing dewy is because I've used a matte foundation and I don't usually like I was explaining before, I don't like a matte look on myself. So this is just gonna help give me that nice shine. Beautiful. So this is the finished look. If you have any more products that you'd like me to review, whether it be drugstore, something you get from Sephora, Ulta, just let me know, because I really enjoy doing this and that's an excuse to buy makeup. I'll list the whole products in the description box of the video, and I'll put where I got it from too, so my Aussie girls can find it. I don't know where you guys are getting it in the States yet. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to learn that all soon. But again, the lashes, leeparkerbeauty.com. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. Share the video. I'd really appreciate that. There's so many of you that have supported me so much, and I'm so grateful to you all. So other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. So if you'd like to see this makeup look, please keep watching. So if you'd like to see this makeup look, please keep watching. So if you'd like to see this makeup look, please keep watching. So if you'd like to see this makeup look, please keep watching. Seriously, I feel so fake. This is, thank God no one's watching me. Okay. Seriously though, I hate these eyebrows. What the fuck is that? Why is this so hard? Why? I need a script. How do people do this? Okay. Take 2040. Hi everybody, welcome back to Lee Parker Beauty.